Hello everyone, so today's video is all about packing. I have a really exciting trip planned this weekend. I'm taking a long weekend away from work and I'm going to Palm Desert, which is near to Palm Springs, California, because one of my best friends is getting married there and I'm so excited for her. We have been planning this trip for quite a while and I've actually never been there before, but I hear that it is pretty hot there this time of year. So I'm packing fairly lightly and a lot of the clothing I'm bringing is quite light as well, but I wanted to have quite a few options because we're going to be getting up to some adventures, but of course I still need to pack a formal outfit for the wedding as well. So I am still packing lightly in my little DVF carry-on, which is my favorite carry-on that I've ever owned. I feel like it really allows me to be organized and it's light enough and small enough that I can just carry it on. It fits easily in the overhead bins and it is my travel best friend for all of my business trips and all of my weekend away trips as well. In addition to this, I will also be bringing a smaller personal item and I'll show you my tricks for packing that so that it does allow you with a little bit more room for packing those few extra things, or it also allows you a little bit more room in order to have some room for any potential shopping, because I do hear that there are some pretty good outlet shops over there. So I'm super excited for this trip. I can't wait to take you guys along with me. I will be vlogging the weekend, so make sure that you subscribe if you would like to see that further installment about Palm Springs. But in this video, I'm going to show you all of the outfits that I will be packing along with me. So to get started, let's take a look at what my personal item and carry-on look like together. My favorite chic travel set. The first dress that I'm bringing for daytime is from Club Monaco. I love the bright canary yellow color. And then the second dress that I am packing is from American Eagle from their clearance rack, down from $60 to $20. Such a bargain for the perfect beach cover-up. One of the dresses that I'm bringing for wedding events, specifically a brunch, is from Trina Turk. I love the bright, crazy print of this, and I think eyelet lace is a very romantic choice for any kind of summer wedding. The dress that I'll actually be wearing to the ceremony is from Anthropologie last year. It's just got the most beautiful aquatic print to it. I love the way it's actually the same fabric as a silk scarf, so very elegant but still fresh. I'm bringing two bikinis, and that's generally my practice for a trip because once one is wet from the pool, you want to have something else to enjoy the sun in. So my first is from Ted Baker, very colorful and floral again. And then my second is a little bit more basic, but I could also mix and match if I wanted. It's from Victoria's Secret. I love the way they fit their swimsuits like they do their bras. The pajamas I'm bringing are really old and from Nautica, but the comfortable, crisp cotton will be great in what is apparently 35-degree weather. I'm bringing two sets of bottoms, one pair of shorts for relaxing around the resort, and the other is a white pair of jeans, which I actually intend to wear both for the plane trip and then as well as a spare outfit, along with a few tops that I can mix and match with, which will just allow me to have a few more options, for example, for any shopping trips or things like that where I might want to wear jeans. As always, every single one of the items where I can find a link will be linked down below. I'm bringing two cardigans with me. The cream one is actually a cashmere blend from Club Monaco. It's very warm, but it's mainly to wear on the plane, so I'll be wearing that on board as well as to the office beforehand. I'm also bringing a cherry blossom pink lightweight cardigan from Lord & Taylor. Definitely a really great affordable brand to get knitwear from. I'm really happy with this one. I've had it for quite a few years and it still looks fabulous. I'm bringing three tops to mix and match with my white jeans and shorts. From left to right, I have one from Anthropologie. This is very likely what I'll be wearing on the plane because it's great for a casual Friday outfit as well. It still looks pretty polished, but still really kind of tropical and makes me feel like I'm on vacation. This navy and white top from Dynamite is very on trend with the off-the-shoulder cold shoulder detail and the fringe at the bottom. And then this third one is from a brand called Evernew, which I really love here in Vancouver. I always have to pack a little bit of red because it's one of my favorite colors to wear. For shoes, I am so excited about these nude shoes. From left to right, we have some new high heels from Dune, which are very similar to the Stuart Weitzman kind of nudist shoe effect with very minimal leather, but still a really flattering leg lengthening look. And then I also picked up some new wedges from Seychelles in the Nordstrom sale, and of course a pair of bright purple flip-flops for the pool. to go to a very special wedding, of course I'm bringing a very special bag. So this is my Chanel medium chevron flap in the beautiful emerald teal green that I adore. A lot of you have asked me how this bag is wearing, and my answer is it's as good as new. For the makeup I'm bringing, you might want to check out my recent Get Ready With Me because a lot of it is very similar. However, I'm bringing my Inglot palette because one of my friends who will be at the wedding helped me put it together, so I thought that would be fun. And then I'm bringing a lot of really glowy Hourglass products because I just feel like when the weather is warm, you may as well go for it and go for a really lit from within glow, which will look really pretty on photos as well. For my magical TSA approved little Ziploc bag, I am strategic. I bring Downy Wrinkle Release, a little bit of sunscreen, contact lens solution, some face cream, perfume, little samples that won't take any room, and then left to right we have my very favorite Clinique BB cream, my Kiehl's body lotion because I don't like the hotel ones, and a little bit of face wash. So let's pack together now so you can see all of the things that fit in this very limited suitcase setup. It's kind of amazing, kind of like a Mary Poppins bag. So essentially I don't bring a handbag onto the flight. I don't want to damage my Chanel handbag, and this way it allows me to bring this bag as my personal item, and it is within regulation dimensions, so it works out great. It's still perfectly light and small enough to fit in the seat in front of me, and then I tend to put the rolling carry-on in the overhead bins. You can see one of my top tricks for fitting more in your carry-on is to roll all of your clothing. I also find that it really helps it to be wrinkle-free and also allows you to see everything that is within your suitcase, so that if you don't want to and you're lazy like I sometimes am, you don't even actually really need to unpack. So all of this actually left me with about a third of a suitcase completely free in the rolling carry-on, and about the same in the brown bag as well. That way if I'd like to do a little bit of shopping, I can, but I'm also a little bit limited so that I don't indulge too much of my inner shopaholic while I'm trying to spend some time with friends and focus on that. Another little trick for packing a bag is to put your bras in the corners because those have a rounded shape. They kind of tend to fit really well there, and it will also help to maintain their shape as well. I really like the way this suitcase has dividers in it. To me, once you're dealing with a really small suitcase like this, you really don't need packing cubes. They're actually going to end up taking up more room than they will free up. So this is what works for me between rolling and sectioning in the suitcase. It just works out so great. It keeps everything super organized. I know where everything is, and I have just a tiny bit more than what I need for the trip, which is just how I like to pack. That way I feel like I have options. I don't feel restricted in my style, but still it's pared down and simple so that I can focus on enjoying the trip rather than thinking of outfits. So here is everything all packed and ready to go. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in California.